Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak today, William Ruto was in Bomet County. And the reception there is not appealing at all. Remember, Bomet County is among those counties that is in Rift Valley. And remember, William Ruto is having his leaders elected under UDA party, including members of parliament. We are having MCAs, we are having governors. You cannot tell me that at a time that William Ruto is presenting these leaders before the residents, they're coming out to reject these leaders in front of William Ruto, then you want to tell me that William Ruto is sitting pretty, saying that things are all right. I can tell you, and I will repeat it again and again, and you can tell how the ground is so hostile to William Ruto and his leaders elected under UDA party. Remember when William Ruto was presenting the governor of Bomet, Hilary Barok, to come and address the crowd. Barok received a wild crowd, decided not even to listen to him, even saying, "We are not ready to listen to your speech." You can clearly tell that how the residents are behaving towards William Ruto's close allies elected under UDA party. It is something that is going to replicate to his political momentum come 2027. And the ground is showing an indication is very clear. The ground is very hostile. I want you to listen to the video and at least look at how things were, of course, in Bomet County, while William Ruto and his close allies were addressing the residents. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, please, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Let us listen to what happened in Bomet.
Bariki. Haya. Rais. Amacha mwa kongoi. Ako amacha mwa leita akat engonoin. Yeah? Yes. Your Excellency.
Now, the way you have watched what happened in Bomet, while Barok, the governor of Bomet, was being rejected, when William Ruto went ahead to that venue where they were going to, William Ruto decided to plead with the residents, even including the parents, because what he's seeing on the ground is not what he's expecting. And literally you can see how the man is so terrified, even coming out to tell Kenyans, now it is high time you teach your children how they're going to use the social media. In other words, the social media is a threat to William Ruto. And you can clearly tell. And that is why you can see William Ruto is busy abducting these young youths who are busy criticizing William Ruto. In other words, let me say it is a crime, according to William Ruto, to come and criticize him. Though I might not support some issues here and there, but let me say, according to my personal opinion, is that we are not in Moi's era. Remember, we are having Constitution of 2010. And remember, Constitution of 2010 was not in the Moi's era. So William Ruto is feeling like this Constitution is squeezing him into a tight corner, like we are having more freedom than ever. So he wants to try to eliminate some issues there, which it is so difficult for him. It is only by, of course, through the referendum, which for William Ruto is like going to waste his time. So this is what William Ruto is saying.
Mimi nawauliza sisi wote kama wananchi wa taifa la Kenya, wazazi, viongozi wa dini, maaskofu hawa, sisi viongozi wa siasa, tujue ya kwamba tuko na sehemu ya kuchangia katika kupeleka taifa letu la Kenya mbele. Hatuna nafasi ya kulaumiana. Hatuna nafasi ya kunyosheana vidole za lawama. Tuungane ndio tuweze kupeleka taifa letu la Kenya mbele. Haya mambo yote tunayopanga, masomo ya watoto wetu, kupanga vile watapata ajira, kama ni kwa housing, kama ni kwa digital jobs, kama ni kwa migration. Hiyo kazi yote tunafanya ni kwa sababu watoto wa Kenya ni baraka kwetu. Hawa vijana wote ambao tuko nao ni baraka Mungu ametupatia, na ni jukumu letu, wazazi, viongozi wa dini, sisi viongozi wa serikali, tufanye kazi kwa pamoja ndio tuweze kuwafanyia hawa watoto wetu, the next generation of Kenyans, so that we can mind about them. Tuweze kuwashughulikia, tuwasomeshe, tuwafanyie mentorship, tuwafanyie guidance, tuwaombee ndio waweze kufaulu katika maisha yao, na tuwashughulikie ndio wasiingie katika mitego ambayo inawapeleka mahali ambapo inahatarisha maisha yao. Watoto wetu wasiingie katika madawa, watoto wetu wasiingie katika drug abuse, wasiingie katika mienendo ambayo inawaweka katika mahali pa hatari, inawapeleka mpaka inafika huko kwa femicide. Tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba we look after our children, the blessing that God has given to us, the next generation of our nation, so that they can have a future that we can all guarantee, and a future that makes meaning to them and to us as a nation. Kwa hivyo tutafanya kazi hivyo, sisi kama serikali tutafanya sehemu yetu, viongozi wa kanisa wafanye sehemu yao, wazazi pia wafanye sehemu yao, ndio tuweze kufaulu tukiwa pamoja.
Then clearly, I want to say that what you might not understand with William Ruto is a man who is just bragging before you as a man who is courageous, but he's not. In fact, let me tell you, I can sense that the man is not okay and is not comfortable. I want to give you an example. When the Gen Z stormed the streets, the 25th of June this year, what did William Ruto do? He rushed to go to look for help. He went for Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga donated his members to the government. As if that is not enough, William Ruto saw like this was not working. Raila Odinga donating his cabinet, his members to cabinet was not working. Now look at what William Ruto did. He rushed again to meet of course, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Now as we speak, William Ruto has appointed the Uhuru's close allies. We are having Lee Kinyanjui of Nakuru County, the former governor. We are having Nderitu Mureithi, the former governor of Laikipia. We are having Mwangi wa Iria, the former governor of Murang'a. We are having Peter Kenneth. We are having people like William Kabogo, the former governor of Kiambu. You can tell the man is busy gambling with the politics of 2027, because he has realized if this is the course and this is how things are going to be, then my motive here is just to come out and look at those who are going to represent, of course, my votes. And that is why in Kiambu is having William Kabogo to team with other individuals. In Murang'a is having Mwangi wa Iria plus Peter Kenneth to team up with others. Look at Laikipia, I think Mutahi Kagwe is coming from Laikipia, if I'm not wrong, together with Nderitu Mureithi. They want to carry there. Then Lee Kinyanjui of Nakuru to carry there. So William Ruto is pleading with the parents to come and talk with these youths, because these youths are so dangerous. Remember, I told you here, these young youths you are seeing, they are so intelligent and literate. Remember, these are individuals who benefited from the free education from Mwai Kibaki. You know, so these people, you cannot convince them and you cannot confuse them. They do understand a lot of things. You know, you cannot confuse these Gen Zs. They are very sharp. You know, some are even, they do understand IT very well, you know. And that is why today, as I was just trying to look at some information that Nelson Amenya was trying to share about the location where these individuals are being abducted in Nairobi, then I felt like these young youths are going to squeeze William Ruto into a tight corner. Number one, we are having some youths who are not living in Kenya. I've noticed some individuals are even working in Qatar, but most of the time they are online. They are criticizing William Ruto So these few individuals you are seeing today being arrested, this is just a portion. But majority, people like Nelson Amenya, who even he was a whistleblower of this Adani, is not living in Kenya. People like Miguna is in Canada. So these individuals, maybe they start saying, we want these individuals to be deported back to Kenya so that we can arrest them, which it is not easy. These individuals are having another citizenship there. People like Miguna, they're having citizenship there. Look at Nelson Amenya is also having the same thing. So for me, William Ruto is gambling on things that is not going to survive on. As already his leaders are literally being rejected, and the same note, he's being rejected. Now, this is how William Ruto is going to be defeated. Number one, members of parliament. These members of parliament are likely not to be re-elected. Number two, him to retain votes, he must come out to gamble, which is not giving him a result. And that is why you can see what happened in Bomet. His governor is being heckled, elected under UDA party. Remember, the Barok, Hillary Barok was not elected under any party. It was UDA. So for me, I want to say as I finalize this video, William Ruto is a worried man. And that is why he's busy pleading as the ground is hostile. The man cannot even touch the mountain. Nowadays, if he's not in Rift Valley, he's in Nyanza. If he's not in Nyanza, he's in Coastal. Can you see that? William Ruto is gambling with 3.3 million votes and 1.8 million votes. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.